Lots happened since we've last spoken.
Yeah.
Huddy has happened.
Huddy has happened.
How does it feel?
Feels great. I've worn a lot of like body makeup in the last couple of months.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So there's been like a lot of sex scenes with...
There's been a lot of action.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's been built up for 6 years. You know, as a fan of the show, how is it playing out? Are you enjoying?
I am. Listen, it's a delicate task. But what's really interesting is that they've taken all the issues that come up when you think about two characters getting together on a show and how that might affect a show, and they've applied that to their lives in the hospital. So we can talk about all those things in character. It's great. It's been really fun.
What has been the biggest challenge for Huddy at work, dating house?
Their dynamic always really worked for them. You know, even though he frustrated her and vice versa, there was a reason they had to be that way with each other in order for him to get the right thing done and her to give him some boundaries. So suddenly that gets very confusing when you're sleeping with somebody. Like, he doesn't want to step on my toes, I don't want to step on his toes. So they have to kind of re-find their footing, but they do.
Now, and what is it like, you know, you've spent 6 years working with Hugh, but now suddenly your relationship on the show has changed.
Right.
How has your relationship with Hugh changed? Did it deepen? Was there any weirdness at first?
No. Well, listen, I'm great friends with Hugh, and I feel really comfortable with him, and I'm so happy for that, because when you have to be intimate with somebody on screen, it's nice at least if you know them well and feel comfortable. The hardest thing is that if you're doing a scene where your back is shown and there's nothing on it, that means there's nothing on your front either. And so that's a little odd. And I think it's worse for him than for me, which then makes it worse for me, because the more okay I am with it, then the more pervy I somehow become. You know what I mean?
It's a delicate dance.
It's a delicate dance. But anyway, it's been great. We've had a lot of fun.
What did you think when you read that scene from the finale? When you got that scene in the bathroom,
Yeah.
What was your first reaction?
Well, you know, we had to keep that scene secret.
Oh, I know. It wasn't even on the tape that I got.
Yeah. And I was glad, because it seems to be that whenever something happens on a show, that's all people want to talk about before the show. So I was really happy that we were able to keep that secret.
You were great. It was a great scene. The two of you were great. It was a great episode.
Yeah, it was an amazing episode.
My favorite scene was actually when you were listening to him talk to the girl whose leg was about to get amputated,
Right.
and he was pouring his heart out. Just look on your face, and you started to cry. That was really a beautiful scene.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You know what? This is a really serious interview that we did today.
This is the most serious interview we've
ever had.
done.
Like, we almost sound like two people having a conversation. Similar. Yeah.
We've grown. We've matured.
You've matured. Wait, no.
Wait a second.
I mean, me too.